It's
The
not
chimera.
intelligent.
Hmm.
Oh, it's spellcasting, not intelligence.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, but still, I don't think I think he needs to leave. I think he
Perfectly
only serves as a
fair.
frontline fighter when he's negotiating. As soon as it's violent, he needs to go in the back.
Perfectly
Needs to-
fair and reasonable.
He needs to go back.
Do you
I
think
need
the
to get him a
chimera's going to have a better
teleportation spell.
constitution? Do we think the chimera's going to have a better constitution or dexterity?
Con.
Wait, a chimera?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You've missed some stuff. You've missed.
Yeah.
So we're fighting a chimera.
We'll get a recap. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Shoot out her stream ping for today.
Oh yes, I must open the stream. That is a good point there.
I need my points. My trinkets.
Yes.
A little box for my trinkets. What's going on? It's Trinketville.
Oh, I have moved us from the starting screen because I foolishly set my next scene command to my enter button.
Huh.
How could you?
Well, that is all right. I imagine I have to redirect some of these.
Look at it.
We'll
All
fix
of the
up the
cameras. It's
names,
beautiful.
and then
We
we'll-
can just blow it up.
Does lightning count as blowing it up?
Well, we can do that. Hey,
Just-
does blowing it up with a fireball count as blowing it up?
I
Yeah,
just
that
use my
definitely-
holy
that-
hand grenade of Antioch. Oh god, do y'all not get that reference?
None slightest.
No, we do, but
I
I'm
didn't.
I'm not
I don't-
sure what you're specifically referring to.
My grenade of fuck you.
Mm.
Okay.
Find the
Oh.
light.
I think the more worrying thing, I don't think Zach understands what you're saying right now. Which.
No, Zach doesn't.
No, I do.
Oh, okay, good. Good. As long as Zach knows. I still don't.
Y'all need to watch.
I still don't either.
Monty Python.
John,
I haven't watched Monty Python in so long.
In my defense, I think that came out before I was born.
It came out before I was born too. It came out in the 70s.
Yeah. I've still watched it, but it was at least a decade ago.
I probably have watched it at some point.
And I'm a Brit. That's
Never watched
that's
it.
like a problem.
That was one of the many odd pieces of culture my father made sure I saw,
Same.
alongside "Bird is the Word,"
Oh,
various other things.
I'll fix it, Keywall. I promise. Okay, I'll fix it.
Which, you know, the various points where other people were going mad about it, I was like, yeah, I listened to that in the car when I was 6.
Keyball's right. Every other year is a minimum for Monty Python.
Yeah. Especially as a
At least-
Brit, I should definitely have seen it recently.
At least like Holy Grail and Life of Brian,
Yeah.
like the movies.
There.
Oh, whoa.
I have, in fact, finally watched Dune.
Good.
I need to check. Seffi, is that a giant seahorse?
Yeah, that's my
I'm
seahorse.
just checking. Just have to be sure. Okay, we're good.
I'm
We
ready
can
to
go.
roll some
We can start.
dice. I'm ready to kill some things. Ready
My
to war.
camera's fucked up, but I'll fix that imminently. And while I'm doing
Peapod is
that,
pretty good.
I would like to give a little recap of what happened last time.
I think I gave last week's one, so I will let somebody else take the reins.
John,
That
I
means
almost feel like
you too.
you need it.
I mean, I
Good point.
can.
That's a good
I
point.
can. Okay, welcome to John's horror show of recapping based on Talian's notes. Okay. I'm blanking on the first 20 minutes. We arrive at the caravan, or we were already there. We have downtime. We need to travel, and we travel because we're girlies. We move. We do so, and we're very busy while we're traveling. And our friends, Atra, is well, you know, with her parents, having a meet cute. Well, it's not really meet cute because it's her parents, but you know, like having like a soft and warm moment, I think. Havita, I don't remember. Havita is
Vita.
is somewhere.
Yeah.
Statue? Horse? Probably somewhere with giant or your majesty. Anyways, we have downtime and we all learned some really horrifying things and tricks. And it involves the translation of Celestial from a book, the Book of Life. And then we get down to some stuff with Talion, where he is trying to do a blood rune and basically not doing a very good job. And it involves, I think, the whole party, except for Hap, who I think watched from a distance, confused but aware. And then the blood rune happens, and Talion puts it on Duke, because someone named their first child's name Duke, even though that was the name of my childhood dog. And it turns out that then Hap and Lupe are looking for something. They try to discover something, and we realize that the tracking rune on Duke leads us there for completely separate reasons. And we find a note that is written in like a musical tone. And then we have that, and we have the note somewhere. Don't remember where. Then we make it to the Lakeside Palace. We hear more about duels and the competition, and we have a selection of things that we kind of are presented what to do. And of course, because we have a druid in the party, and we are sensible adults, we want to go save Betsy, the horse, the cow. The horse cow. It's a weird breed. Anyways. And then we make it to the farm. Talion accuses everyone there of secretly being a dragon, because they are. And I'm watching you, Zach. I know that we're going to come back down off this mountain. There's going to be 4 adult dragons. And then, but we climb up. But we go back down and are like, we need to tell everyone and like warn them and tell our party members. Smart move. And then we come back up. We try to negotiate. It involves trying to talk like a goat. The one person who can't talk to animals in the party is the one trying to talk to the goat. I'm a creative genius. And then, yeah, now we're gonna fight like a manticore.
Nope, not a manticore. Close.
Yeah, it's a manticore, and it's also a hydra, and I'm scared. Hap died.
No on that last one.
Can I retract that last one? Can I retract that last one, please?
Power of friendship.
Take an inspiration for the session. And where we're going to begin is just before battle ensues. I just want to go over and then ask a couple questions to Atra and Havita, who can follow the trail left behind. You're catching up to the party. You know you were only like a couple minutes behind them. As you're heading up the mountainside, is there any special preparations you would like to make while you're going up the mountainside to see your friends?
I mean, Havita, as they're traveling alone, likely, especially between populated areas, is probably openly armed, because they just want to be on business. Aside from that, it's they haven't prepared much. They're not expecting something too terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't figure Atra would have anything special, even like anything.
Then I'm gonna say you guys can place yourself on any of the first 2 levels of this map. And there's sort of 3 tiers to it. As close as this, as you hear your allies talking,
Can I get them
and someone talking back, and it doesn't sound like it's going well, and you're going to arrive as combat ensues. And yes, you may have the map. This is, of course, following Betsy's trail.
Clearly. I'm assuming you want initiative?
I will want initiative, but first of all, Atra and Havita, you can place yourself up to where my little arrow is.
I can't see anything. Help! Okay, there we go.
Sorry, it takes a moment to load. It's a very pretty map.
That is a very pretty map.
It is pretty, you missed the farm as well. The farm was beautiful as well.
Can I just say, on the torso of the broken statue, the two little white birds are sending me. I love them so much.
Wait. Oh, look at them.
Who did that? Is that one of
They're
you
so
guys, or
cute.
was that always there?
That's
It's been there
always
since
in there.
last time. Yeah, I
Oh,
hyper focused on it last session.
I totally missed it when I was sitting
Wait, what's there?
Yeah.
right on the
They better
torso
still
in the
be
middle of the
there.
map.
What?
There's two little
Also,
like
why is the
ball
statue's dogs out?
chickadees.
Make sure when you fireball, you hit that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why is,
No.
why are the statue's dogs so detailed? No. Anyway.
But yes, can I get some initiative from everyone? I am going to
Ooh,
swap us
I'll take that.
to
Wow.
some battle music.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Son of a-
so,
Doesn't matter. There's a rogue.
all right.
It was so close.
Oh.
Betsy.
I was going to lightning bolt the fuck out of them.
Betsy gets a 7.
Let's go, Betsy.
So,
Okay.
as things clearly are going to start getting violent, and the guy up in the back here, he had his chimera stepping forwards, was like, unfortunately, I can't let you walk back down if you're going to tell everyone about this. And I can't let you have the cow.
That's the last straw. Everything was fine until Betsy.
I did not even know straw was involved.
And Lupe, you will be the first to react as battle starts to break out.
Okay. I'm just gonna make up a little more so I can have a little bit distance. I'm not gonna cast any spell yet, so I'm going to shoot at this guy. One of the heads. I'll take a gambling. I'll gamble it. You know which one.
Take your pick.
The most threatening, the sheep.
Oh, well that misses.
Clunk. It fires and it sticks in, but it doesn't seem to do any real damage. It's just kind of surface level.
You can hear Lupe just cursing from the distance. It's like really distant. Fuck. Do I have any bonus actions? I forgot. Oh, D&D.
You have your roguish dash, disengage, or hide, of course.
I'll hide again.
Absolutely. Give me a stealth check. So you just try and just disappear back above the cliff. Yeah.
I was like, I was never there.
The only hint of your existence was the fuck.
Lupe got.
Who would you like to
and then
pass to?
I'll pass to Hap. I feel like he's got something planned.
Sure, yep. He's not shitting himself. Would it be an action or a bonus action to throw the bird at the chimera? Or would that be just a free?
You want to throw my bird?
It's probably an action, but you know the bird
Okay,
can fly
I'll
on
leave
its
the
own
bird.
too.
I guess I'll leave the bird then. I just thought it'd be funny to just. You're gonna want it on the fucking chimera anyway. Tell me I'm wrong. Hap moves this way a little bit to kind of spread out. As he's moving, his form starts to turn into stars, as he will go into the form of the archer. And then does that do anything? I don't have to cast anything on him. And then he will look to the chimera and just kind of look sad for a second, as a constellation appears under him, and you hear the crack of lightning. As I will cast Call Lightning on the chimera, and has to make a Dexterity saving throw of 14.
Lightning draws from the sky to the ground. Okay.
It fails.
It's not terribly speedy, it seems. Blast into it. Chunk.
And then, can I make a martial check on the chimera, please?
You may.
Just can Can I argue for nature with it being an animal of some sort, or would
You can, but I will choose what to tell you.
understood? Let me check my skills. Nature. Yep. Go nature. Nope.
Oof.
That's a chimera.
That is not enough. You need a 10 against this creature.
Hap's not entirely sure this isn't a Hydra yet.
I'm pretty sure this is a Hydra.
You sure? I'm not. I've never met one of these before. So you sure?
Connor just shakes his head.
The chimera lumbers forwards. A threat having
it'd be-
presented itself.
You know, what'd be really useful right now. Havita would be really useful. But I'm assuming the chimera is still the action.
Yep. This is so sad that they are dead.
We would. Oh wait, let me put the concentration of the core lightning on myself. Woo.
Think-
Put that.
Hap. As it lumbers towards you, the various heads are snapping and looking around. Roll me any die.
Just any die.
Any die.
We're going for a D12. Why not? Mix it up. Oh.
Odd. Okay. It's just gonna make its normal attacks
Oh.
against you. So
What was the even option?
I guess you'll have to see.
I guess so.
So the goat head rams at you
Yeah.
for an 18.
That's,
Yeah.
yep.
Bonk.
I don't.
Oh. A hefty bonk knocks you over,
I keep concentration at least.
and then the other heads are going to do things.
Oh, and now they have advantage. Son of a
The
bitch.
dragon is going to bite at you, and the lion is going to claw at you. One of the lion legs.
How kind of them.
I appreciate them for that.
Yeah.
That's a crit. That's a double
Oh my
crit!
god.
Okay.
Anyone got any ideas for next character? I think it's I was talking about trying a new class.
You know,
Hap
I've been
is
meaning to play a
probably going
barbarian.
down here because this does more damage if it has advantage.
Cool. Bye bye.
All right, and then Hap fails 2 death saves as it claws him,
Oh, guys, I can heal him.
Ooh.
and then
That's
it's,
not
and then it
good.
starts to move this way.
Good fight.
Yes, my creation, kill them, kill them.
Versada mumbles, you made that?
Chimera will pass to its ally,
Row.
who reaches into his pockets and pulls out a vial and tosses it. And I need a dex save from you, Talion.
Okay, I'm giving myself advantage.
All right.
I know where these things. I know where these buttons are.
An 18 is a success. The vial will miss, and it will splatter into oil across the ground.
Ooh.
He will pass to Betsy. Betsy does nothing.
Come on, girl. Come on.
And I believe that will go to Atra.
All right then. I am going to dash so that I can get up here,
Mhm.
and then use my action to hit Hap with a Hand of Healing.
Certainly.
What?
Um,
Probably wakes up speaking Druidic for a second until he realizes where he is.
what the fuck is this thing? First the dragon, now this.
Chimera.
And then can I martial check the Chimera?
You may.
Ha
That is a success. Would you like the list?
I I suppose.
All right. This is the wrong one. That is the guy. The Chimera has the following traits and abilities: Elite, Rip and Tear, Fire Breath, Leap and Crush. And that's it.
All right. Deep and Crush.
Absolutely. As long as the target is within the movement range of the Chimera, it may fly over top of them and attempt to land on them. They need to make a dex save or take some damage, be knocked prone, grappled, and restrained. On a fail. On a success, they take some damage and are knocked aside.
Fun. I am going to pass to Havita.
Oh yeah! I'm so excited. Yeah, I really can't do much. Havita is going to walk 30 feet this way. And they're going to dash the rest of the way over to Hap. And yeah. But despite Hap being awake, Havita is going to dump a first level cure wounds into Hap.
Hap's just like, oh, I just spoke about you. And he's like, still delirious a little bit.
Hello.
Always good to see you.
Yeah, there we go.
Hap feels much better. Damn.
Okay, well, so that's Havita's turn. I'm so sorry. Who has yet to go yet?
Me and
Versata and Talia.
Okay, thank you too. I'll pass to Talion.
Talion is going to step out of this oil
Mhm.
and pivot ever so slightly. And then he's going to open his mouth. No sound is going to exit. But to the Chimera, he is suddenly its worst fears. As anyone who looks notices that his form alters slightly into a 10% scarier version of Talion, but 900% scarier to the Chimera. And I will give it disadvantage on its saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, let's roll twice. This is easier.
Yes, well, a 4 is a fail. And we'll take the 4, I suppose.
I suppose.
And it's afraid of me.
Chimera starts to
Let's use
reel
its
back,
action.
the head's leaning away.
Okay, so fuck you, bad goat, bad lion, definitely bad dragon. Oh, I always forget to do this, and he rushes a hand over his body, and his birthmarks begin to glow, and he passes to Varsata.
Alrighty.
The end of your turn
Oh.
is going to take a Paragon action. And while it is reeling, and it must move away, which means Atra will get an opportunity attack, it is going to breathe fire towards all of you.
I knew you wanted to kill my bird from the moment this combat started.
Which means Gunnard will explode, yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
So it's
Back to
stepping
sleep I
away,
go.
which means an opportunity attack from Atra and Talion if you want to.
No, I think as
Good
soon as
attack.
Talion sees fire forming in its mouth, he's gonna freeze up a little bit.
Can I?
That's fair.
Hold on, let me.
What
Yeah,
was
I will make an opportunity attack.
Go for it. 16 will hit.
So, since that hit, Stunning Strike just says once per turn when you hit with a monk weapon or unarmed strike. Would this count as that turn, and would I be able to then try and Stunning Strike?
I know what the official ruling is. How long does Stunning Strike last?
Until the start of my next turn.
Start of your next turn. Oh dear. Yes, but it will last until the Chimera's next action, because this is supposed to be your
Very fair.
Yeah, this is supposed to be on your turn specifically.
Please.
Well, if it'll last until at least then, I'm going to try it.
Alright,
So
go
a
for it.
DC 14 con save. Let me find that. Ah,
Let's
It
try.
will
Let's really want to
slowly
try.
his
give you
speed
advantage.
is technically halved until the start of my next turn, though. However, if that can't be done either, that is fine.
It was good
That
thinking,
works. And I guess I need a dex save from all of you all over here.
I'm assuming mine is a disadvantage, right?
No,
Because I'm on the ground.
No.
I'm prone.
Another touch of lucky
Oh.
for
Wait.
me.
Even me? Is it that far
not
up?
from you. Not from you, Lupe. Sorry.
okay.
No. Just from the 4 on the ground.
We're chilling.
Doesn't matter. Can I spend my reaction to just cry a little bit? Just a smidge.
I'm using a point
It's
at
free
lucky
action.
point.
The tears will evaporate anyway, so it's fine.
Oh my god.
That's a save from Atra. And not from everyone else.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I'm up. I'm living.
Fire
Pompeii Ash, baby.
fades
what?
over.
I had 24. Oh no,
You
no, I
are-
was reading my wounds. Don't matter. Back to sleep I
I'm
go.
using my inspiration.
All right. That is a success. And that's as far as the Chimera can get. And just remember, you have advantage on your next attack against it, Atra. I believe that is an effective stunning strike.
let me check.
And now it's for Sana's turn.
Alright. I have one last clarifying question for Earth and Fists. Which is it a bonus action or an action to cast?
It is. Ooh. We'll call it a bonus action.
Gotcha. I will do that then.
It's actually
Mhm.
the advantage is not specifically me; it's just the next attack roll we made against it.
No, nice.
In that case, Varsada. Oh, Varsada sees that his buddies are in trouble, and he's not a fan of that. I would like Varsada to do something stupid. He's going to plunge his fists into the ground and cast Earthen Fist. And then I want to leap from this cliffside onto the Chimera and start beating the shit out of it.
Oh wow.
All right. Make me acrobatics or athletics, whichever is better.
You'll never
leap
guess.
off.
One of them is -3, and it's not acrobatics.
It's a good leap. You land on its back and start bashing at it, and you can see it's trying to turn around. Look at you.
I will go ahead and cast it at 3rd level as well.
All right.
Do I don't need it. Never mind. Punch.
Punch.
At this point, I'm trying to distract it.
You are likely succeeding. It will steal. New round when you are done.
Martial check before I end my turn. And I will use nature and take what you give me. The lowest I can roll is a 12.
All right. Well, that works. You may choose to learn about any one of its attacks or its fire breath, its bite, claw, or ram, or its fire breath. You've seen.
I
them
would
all?
love to know about its fire breath and how many. I want to know how many times it can do that.
Absolutely. It has a mechanic I rarely use called recharge. Recharge
Gotcha.
on a 5 or 6 on its turn.
Gotcha.
Not
okay.
on Paragon actions. That doesn't get multiple chances around to recharge.
Gotcha.
So that being said,
Oh, thank God.
you know that means it does not recharge. It is afraid.
So it has to take the dash action away from me.
It can't really get very far away this way, so it is going to take off with Farsada on its back
Oh shit!
and start flying. And with a dash action, it can fly 120 feet.
Oh, it's in the air?
So I'm going to say it gets to like here, and it's like 80 feet up.
Oh, okay.
As it is attempting to run away.
Well,
No, come back!
Haha, fuck you, I'm in its head.
I'm on its head!
It'll pass to its handler. Chimera is now out of range. I don't know what he's gonna do. I guess he's gonna desperately try to break that spell. He's gonna fire a blast at you, Talion. A little bit of arcane magic shoots towards you
Oh,
and bursts off horribly, missing.
Talion jumps.
And then this guy's going to hide behind Betsy.
Do not hide behind the cow, you fucking coward.
Come back! Come back! I guess to pass to one of you. It's not the die we
Okay.
need. We need a D. Just need a D6. 4, top to bottom, left to right, or so. Atra again. The dice like you.
Oh, all right then. I am going to run up to him and then can I just grab him and try to start pulling him out from behind the cow?
If you would like, yeah. Give me an athletics, or it's just athletics for me, I believe. Yeah, you get him.
Come here, come here.
Yanking him out. No, wait. Come back. Come back down. Why are you running?
And then I will pass to Havita.
Oh yay!
yay.
Wow, what's happening? So how far up is the chimera? Like in the air?
80 feet.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm here. Okay.
Are you supposed to still be up, Hap?
No, Hap is down after the fire.
Right.
I got mixed up. Hap is down.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that Hap was down, maybe because I was like standing immediately on top of him.
Hap woke up, was like, "Oh hey," cried a little as fire bathed him as he went back to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Harvard's just
Son
gonna look
of a-
down at a very crispy Hap and look up at watching Versada fly on the back of a chimera and feel momentarily very stumped as to what they should do.
I'll be fine.
However, of course, Havita will deal with the more immediate, and Havita is going to drop down again. And they're going to dump 10 points of healing with lay on hands into Hap using their bonus action. And then using their action, they are going to bless Hap.
Son of a... Oh, hi again. Oh,
You should stay up.
thanks. Thanks, Hap.
Okay. And then that's their turn.
What's happened? What the fuck? He looks up, laying down, seeing Atra on the fucking wings of this son of a...
Okay. I'm gonna pass to Hap then.
Hap spends half his movement. Oh, wrong one. Boom, 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 boom. First, can I use a second level healing word? Because ouchie.
Owie.
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 So healing word. An extra, just 1d4, yeah. Oh, by 2d4. Wonderful. On Hap. And I get to reroll ones because I checked my abilities, so I get to reroll 2 of them because I have them. The
Looks like it
The medic
actually
thing.
auto rerolled it for you there.
oh my word, we
Oh yeah, it did.
another reason why we love Fantasy Grounds. And then Hap will just look up. He just points to Havita. It's like shrugs, not to Havita, to Versata. He raises his hand and looks to Havita to shrug. Fuck it. Can I cast a third level guiding bolt on the Chimera, please?
Fire.
It's a runes appear on Hap's hand as a bolt of radiant light fires out of Hap's hand. Third level guiding bolt. And I get extra D4 because of bless, right? No? Okay. So roll the attack. Oh, no, adds it wonderfully. Oh, good. And then it's an extra D6 per extra level, right? Yep. So 6d6.
The bolt flies and connects with the Chimera, blasting into it.
It's all I can do. Hap just shrugs. Has the Chimera already had the turn?
They have.
He was not had the turn?
Varsana, Lupe, Talion.
There's only one person. Versata it is.
All right.
What you doing, bud?
Varsata, who is holding on for dear life, is going to just sort of gauge the situation, and is going to say, "All right, okay, we're going to go down now, and I want to use the Earthen Fist second thing, which is I get advantage on grappling checks with it, to grapple its wings, and try to just have it plummet with." Hopefully, it cushioning most of my fall.
Make me an athletics check.
Do I have to do athletics, or do I just use the Earthen Fist melee?
You may use your intelligence. You are not proficient in athletics. You don't know what you're going to do with it, but you may use your intelligence.
Got you. I will do so. That's my saving throw. I'll just do this. Well, that's better than nothing.
Accidentally rolled 2.
Yes!
Oh, no, that's fine. It is disadvantaged because it's frightened, of course. And you will begin to steer it, and you will see as Versata and the Chimera's path of trajectory stops going up and starts going down.
If I can even try, I'd like to steer it somewhere over here.
Sure. If you
Those birds are gonna. Those 2 birds on the statue are gonna eat dust.
I would never touch those birds.
Uh-huh.
They are too precious.
You don't get a choice.
I think the Chimera is going to take a Paragon action right here.
Oh no. Okay.
Um,
I don't
and
think I have anything else. Oh, you know what I will do? Just in case it gets really bad, I would like to save a bonus action. If I think I'm going to get crushed, I'm going to Misty Step once we get closer to the ground.
All right. Well, let's see if you can manage that. First of all, it is going to hit you with what it can. The bite won't be able to get you on its back there. But the goat head off the side of it is going to, like, crane backwards, try and slam you.
Gotcha.
One.
Love that.
Good stuff.
And a claw
That
will
favor's
rake
been
behind.
huge.
Not loving that.
Yeah, that's okay. The claw doesn't do that much damage.
Oh, let me before you. Oh, never mind. I'll make a
Much.
con save then. Wanted to make sure because I'm still concentrating and I didn't have the effect on me yet. Okay,
Alright.
well, that's unfortunate.
The fists start to fade. And you can see them plummeting towards the earth. At the end of this round, they will crash. Who would you like to pass to, Versata?
How do you even save that?
Okay, it's these two. I don't. I think Talion.
Oh, this is going exactly as I had planned. He mocks, looking at his notes. Oh, that is a recipe for skunks, though. Never mind. Okay. And he'll whip the needle around, like spin it slightly, very dramatically. And some energy will pulse around him, and he will point at the man who Atra is like grappled and say, "I wonder if I hit you, if it will leave a mark." And I'm going to cast a 3rd level Chaos Bolt at him.
No.
Chaos Bolt, please.
Does he have shield? No. No, he doesn't.
No. Is that...
Well, that's not.
Oh.
I've already used everything. I missed.
A 12 will just barely miss.
No, I'll never know. Anyways, ow. Italian is going to, if it's allowed as a bonus action, he's going to rub the orb of fuck you in this oily substance.
Sure.
And then wrap it up in like some parchment paper or like a rag. Parchment paper would be, that's very kitchen. It's not very Italian. Like a rag. And then he is going to go hide because he hurts and he's. I don't think anybody can see him from here. Maybe Lupe can. There's a quick moment where he goes, "It's okay, Italian. It is just fire. They use it to cook things. It is fine." And then he's going to pass to Lupe.
Up to you, Lupe.
Oh man. I'm gonna move here. How far am I from this guy? Not very far. Actually, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right. He is indefinitely
shoot
in
him.
melee, and you are hidden.
Please don't hit the cow.
So you do have advantage. That will definitely hit. Let me just roll
Oh,
a
yeah.
d20 to see if you crit, just on the off chance. But that will hit, and it will be sneak attack.
Oh, where's my... There it is.
Oh.
Whoa.
The bolt sinks into him. Ah! Oh! Ah! He doesn't look that hurt.
Baby!
How many feet does it take to get to the ground?
You're fairly high up right now. It's probably, it's about 25, 30 feet down.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Sure. Start climbing
And
down that way.
then I'm just gonna... Can I have bonus action dash? And then get up
Yeah.
to... here.
Go for it.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay. And I'll pass to who's gone? Who's in gone yet?
You ended the round,
Oh,
which means this guy's gonna steal. Unfortunately, he
this
is
guy?
grappled. He doesn't really know what to do about that. He's going to go, aha, you didn't know I was a battle mage! And he's going to try and zap you with zappy
Okay.
hands.
Oh,
He misses.
Sounds about right.
He's just trying to reach and grab you, but you've kind of got him grappled, so you're directing him.
loser.
Here you wanna... I...
Bang! The Chimera hits the ground and skids, ripping up stones as you tumble with it, Varsada.
Does my
Make
Misty
me-
Step go off?
Your Misty Step will go off. Poof, poof. Make me a dex save.
Oh no.
As you
Sure.
will maintain your momentum.
Oh no. Well, that sounds about right.
Alright,
Oh,
you
skid
and
mark.
the Chimera will each take 8d6 bludgeoning damage.
So I'm down. I might be dead. We will see.
86?
8d6.
D6.
Oh my god. I
31
thought I heard
points
you
of bludgeoning damage.
I am defo down. That if I didn't get hit,
Oh
I would
my
be at 1 hit
God.
point. But I am down.
Just barely. You go tumbling. And the Chimera is really not looking good after that. That is, help. And it is prone. It will make it save. I guess it doesn't have advantage at the moment.
Oh. Is
Or
it that?
disadvantage. But it
Not
fails. So it is still frightened. Not yet, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, I guess it passes to one of you guys. Does anyone particularly want it here?
Good either way.
I'm only gonna get Varsada back up.
I'm gonna kill the thing, but you know.
3 top to bottom, left to right is Varsada. Give me a death saving throw.
God
Oh,
damn it.
Oh no. The worst case scenario.
Of anyone.
Yeah, it really is evil hours.
Oh.
One fail.
I saw the one flash for a second. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I got real scared. I mean, I would have been
Stay
fine.
away.
They would have had to hit me to
Do
kill
you
me.
guys think if I hadn't named the VC Evil Hours, it would have been different?
You caused all of this, Effie. How could I?
Who would you like to pass to, Varsada?
Oh, I don't know.
Most of
I
most of
think
us can heal you.
I feel like Havita is a pretty maybe Havita.
Havita, having watched Varsada fucking poof poof skid across the ground after flying off the back of the Chimera and not getting up, is a little concerned. So they're going to toddle over rather casually, sword scraping against the ground, and they're going to use their healing hands to get Varsada up. So that is an action. And
Oh,
You're alive.
Well. Can't look a gift horse in the mouth.
you really can't, no.
Oh.
I doubt we're gonna get into. No, I actually shouldn't say that. Havita will watch like the magic kind of fizzle and like between their hands, they'll be like, huh. And they're gonna just dump 5 more points using healing lay on hands.
Gotcha.
And that's
What
it.
you
That's
do?
their turn. I'll pass to Hap? Question mark.
Hap will first speak Druidic as a healing word, and we'll do a level 2 healing word on Visata to get them a bit more
Oh,
health.
just
Yeah?
a little bit.
Just a
you
little
know.
bit.
Luckily, you guys have a lot of healing.
Wakey
You will
wakey.
likely heal me to full. Yeah, I'm doing great now.
I will then use
Woo!
a free first level guiding bolt with my Star Druid stuff. So, yeah. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I had guiding bolt twice. And he'll speak Druidic and just say something along the lines of, sorry, this isn't your fault, to the Chimera, hoping he understands, but...
Yeah, you blast it. You technically have advantage from your last guiding bolt, but yeah, it's the same
Lovely.
number. Okay. And we'll blast into the Chimera and it stops moving.
And we'll just walk slightly towards the battle mage, in quotation marks. Just his beard is slightly singed, his clothes are still a little bit on fire that he dabs out. He looks pissed. And then I will pass to Atra.
All right. I am going to, since I still haven't grappled, can I just pull him out in front of me, closer towards everybody a little bit more?
Yep.
And then I will, one arm holding, the other arm slamming down punches.
I think. Bam. Yep. And bam.
Then
Yep.
one more. I'm going to make this one a frost chill. That rolled damage. Oops.
You rolled it to yourself by accident. I'll drag it onto him.
I thought it was going to be a modifier.
It's all good. Bam.
And then I will attempt to pass to Lupe.
He's not looking
Absolutely.
hot.
He did start the round,
Oh.
so he can't steal.
Womp womp.
He is gonna hold out his hands and say, "Wait! I give up! I surrender!" And you can do what you'd like, Lupa.
I don't know if I should believe that. Hold on. Let me get over there real quick. She walks over there. What? Are you sure about that? She's uncomfortably close.
Yeah, I surrender.
Inside check?
Sure, you make an inside check. He doesn't want to die, and he's pretty sure he's about to die. He surrenders.
Okay, guys, I think he's pissing his pants. Do we kill him or not?
No, he could be useful. At least for information.
All right, you're coming with us, and she grabs him by the collar and just drags her with him. Just drags
So-
him with her. Let's go.
The thumb up from on the ground.
As the battle comes to an end, I just wanted to do a little note. Above you, Talion, you were kind of freaking out around the corner a little bit about the fire, which holds particular meaning to Talion. And I think the tree above you will shift very slightly, and a pile of snow will be dumped onto you. Not enough to bury you or anything, just enough to cover the top of you in snow.
And he looks up and he like shakes his head to the tree. That was very nice of you. I wouldn't want to lose my cool. Get it, snow. Okay.
The tree sets you on fire.
Wind howls. The battle's
Okay.
come to an end.
Before we deal with him, I've got more important things. Hap casts Speak with Animals and make sure Betsy's okay.
They moo. Seems they're quite frightened by the whole situation.
Hey, it's okay. And he just concentrates on calming down Betsy, trying not to get pissed off at the dude that created something that nearly killed him.
Give me an animal handling check, Cap.
Do I get advantage because I've done speak with animals?
Sure.
You're so kind. So kind. Animal handling, which is not advantage, but not too bad.
Yeah, Betsy will calm down a little bit and seems to be ready to follow you, Hap, in particular.
Good.
This guy is held by Lupe. You can also be holding them still if you wanted, Atro.
Oh, I forgot Atro was holding him. My bad.
I'll pull away from holding him. Now that he has been sufficiently beaten, I guess.
You are going to tell us everything that you were mumbling about earlier, including your little king guy.
I mean, as long as... is there a... I'll start talking.
That is good. You will start talking.
King
Then we're
Gorod. No, yes,
We're gonna go on a
Lupe.
trip later. I'm gonna go on a trip later. I'm gonna take you down.
Trip?
Yeah. Then you're gonna talk with the people down there.
Oh. Oh no. King Gorod
worry.
is just... Yes.
Speak your tongue. Let it move freely.
King Gorod is, he's back. He's been gone for some time, but he's back. And, he says the valley is his, and we're going to reclaim it. And he has a camp where his forces are gathering. More than enough to sweep over the palace. But he is waiting for a damnable reason because he's obsessed with the artifacts hanging around in different places.
And where are those artifacts, darling?
I only know where one is supposed to be. I've been in contact with one of my colleagues I'm more closely acquainted with than with King Gorod. He is looking for a particular artifact in a set of ruins on the lake. Something he failed to get a couple decades ago.
Failed?
That is...
In what way?
Now the knights ran him off, defeated his forces. You are an
What?
unexpected factor.
You should always expect the unexpected. What else do you have to tell us, darling?
I don't know what else you might want to know.
What's your friend's name?
Zach checks notes.
Description as well would help, just so we can recognize him and make sure he gets a warm welcome.
My friend?
Your
My colleague?
colleague, the one that failed?
No, my colleague. He pauses for a moment, and he seems to hesitate. There might actually be some loyalty on that end, whereas it seems he's not very pleased with King Gorod overall.
Ab just points to the Chimera.
Oh. I'm confused now. My... What the fuck is this guy's name? I'm so sorry, guys.
You're good?
Okay. While you're looking, I'm gonna heal Javita a little bit.
I'm gonna feed Betsy an apple.
Avita has walked up behind Talion and has been waiting for Talion to look over because Havita just has their hands like this and there's like little bits of energy sparking in their wrists as they're like preparing to help heal Talion further.
And he'll extend an arm without breaking eye contact with our friend. And he'll say, "Feel free to touch it. It is not cashmere. It is actually goat leather."
It is well crafted, Havita says as they dump like a first level cure wounds.
Oh,
This will heal you significantly because cure wounds is amazing these days.
that was kind.
I'll find it. I'll find a button.
Oh, there it is. I
can
found the
do it.
name. My associate is named
Oh my god.
Karos.
Karos.
Klaros, yes. He is in service to the king, but I dare say he's really the brains behind everything.
What does he look like?
He's... How do I say this? He's about just below 6 feet tall. He has relatively well-kept black hair. Of course, the reddish fur, like us.
Okay, so he's a hobgoblin. Okay.
Usually wears a robe, holds a staff with... how do you even
Mage.
describe that? Yes, he predicted there would be some trouble here, but not this much trouble. He said that the Chimera would be capable of taking you all down. Though
He knows about us.
not exactly. It's hard to explain. He knows things. He just knows things.
So he was wrong before, and he was wrong again. Impressive. One last question. Were you part of the group that attacked our camp a few days before?
Your camp?
Good to know. on,
Gorod
Betsy.
has lots of soldiers around. You start pulling Betsy along.
He's like lost. Hap's just like enough of that, that's all. Betsy's more important.
Shit, I've lost the Chimera. Oh, maybe I can still save it. He starts to get up.
As he starts to get up, a rock levitates behind him and rocks in the back of his head.
Oh,
Level 2 catapult.
Get him.
rest in pieces.
Bonk. Thunk. He falls over.
Piece of shit. We want to save him, feel free. I just really wanted to do that. Been wanting to do that since the beginning.
Nah, it was kind of funny.
Avita's going to walk over and is going to drop down onto a knee and will press a hand on his chest and heal one singular hit point.
Sure. I'll say it heals him, but leaves him knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
You need a hand with the Chimera? What's that?
I want the dragon's eyes.
Go for it. I'm doing two things. I want to see if there's any resources we can scavenge, but also this thing was just a beast. I feel bad just leaving it here. I want to do something, give it something proper.
Okay, well, I'm taking the dragon eyes.
But, by all means.
Talion
Lupe,
will
can you
poke both dragon eyes out.
What? Huh?
Lupe, can you hold Betsy for a second? You hold the rope that's got Betsy.
Sure.
Here's an apple.
Kind of
that
awkwardly
Feed them
holds the rope.
you feed them the apple, okay? They like it, you know.
Oh,
You-
okay.
You got this. You got this. And Hap will go help Fasara dissect or whatever he's doing to the Chimera.
Like a moment of silence. She's just standing with the cow.
The
So
cow.
this turns to it, and it's just like,
It looks to you.
"What's up?
Moo.
You
I ask
want to
what
learn how to avoid taxes?"
What did the cow say? Just out of curiosity. Can I go speak with animals?
The cow said something along the lines of, "I am hungry and you are powerful. Can you get me food?"
I thought it was gonna be hello, but I'll take that.
Atra will also.
Moo.
That's a whole
As they're sweeping through this guy's pockets for any identifying information.
Oh, very good. You will loot him. That's good, because he had 2 things on him. He has a folded up letter and a small spellcasting implement, a wand of some kind.
Avita will set the wand in their lap, and they'll pull up the letter, and they'll look at it for a very long time as they begin to read it. Or try to.
You will learn his name this way. It was Foltest.
Yippee!
It is a longer letter, but there you go. Meanwhile, the crew taking things from the Chimera. Meaning eyes for Talion. Anyone else want to grab anything in particular?
Would I know of anything that I could use for spell or alchemy components?
Dragon Brain.
Gotcha.
You can use to create a potion of whatever kind of dragon this was made from domination.
Oh. Okay.
And it was a red dragon, breathed fire.
I would like to try and get some dragon scales if we could. Hap will say, just they're useful. But yeah,
That's what I imagine Atra's helping out with getting as well.
Between the 2 of you, you'll be able to get all the scales off of this, enough for 1 item to be created out of the scales.
so we've got enough for 1 item of green dragon scales and red dragon scales. Wonderful.
And I will try for the brain.
I will assist if I can.
The eyes would also be a possible potion component, but Talion has
That's
that.
Italian.
That's
Those
that's-
are Italians now.
That's Italian, probably.
I'm going to dehydrate them and wear them as earrings.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pickle them.
I am not in the mood to be
Touch
talked
yourself,
about with
eh?
pickling. That is a good mood type of thing.
Noted.
And I guess for the brain Varsana, I'm just gonna have you make me a alchemy tools check.
I'm good at that too.
Be
I give him
careful
advantage
about
by
its
assisting.
spinal cord. It's very, very sturdy.
It
Oh.
is.
Good call. And do I have advantage or no?
You will not, but that is enough.
Gotcha.
Yippee.
And you will be able to take the brain out. This is a much smaller dragon than the other one, and only a part of one. You're actually not sure how this creature was created. It was clearly made with magic. But you will get a dragon brain, which is roughly the size of your head.
Got you. We need a bag of holding.
A bag of what?
It is what every bag is.
What are you gonna say? There's
true.
no one bags to it.
Barsada will actually chuckle at that.
Have we got a big enough jar to pickle it? Or magically pickle it? Well, I guess if we got a bag, because you could just magically pickle it and it's fine, right? You don't need an actual, I guess, barrel like the last
Yeah.
thing we magically pickled.
I suppose you're right. And I'll do a what's it called? Once a day ritual, gentle repose it, and also prestidigitation to dry it, and then put it in my bag.
Yeah, good plan, good plan. Maybe wrap it up first? Okay. Nope,
We'll do that.
Okay. Hap goes back to Betsy. Thank you, Lupe. Did you feed him the apple?
Well, I think Luke, she had a second for a sec.
I'll say Betsy's
Oh,
currently munching on the apple.
Okay, good. You got there. Hap will like help Lupe, but still let Lupe look after Betsy a little bit, but reassure Betsy that Lupe's cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guess we're heading back to the farm, right? We got a cow to give back to an owner, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Sky burial then.
Wait, so just to get this right, there was a chimera defending a cow?
No. Yes. Yes and no. Both.
That hobgoblin was this thing's master or something, and they needed food.
Okay, that makes sense.
I do have to say, thank you both. You both have impeccable timing. Pointing to Atra and Havita. That could have been a lot worse without you there. By worse, I mean I would be dead.
Oh yeah, me too. Big
Mhm.
thanks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of
I don't
course,
think-
it is what we are here for.
Just, it's a nice change to my usual, at least. You know. So, farm time.
Letter. Ravito will stick an arm out to Varsada, holding the letter towards them.
Oh, all right.
Um,
I'll start to read through it.
if you would like to read it.
Oh,
Not good at reading it loud.
Of course. Would you like me to read it aloud? He also looks around to like everybody.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
It's
Nice
long.
time.
It is quite long.
You okay? You okay reading it out loud?
I mean, I have no problem reading. How about this? What if we pretend I read it out loud?
No,
No, it's long.
It's so. If you
Tell you
want
what.
to bear through me reading it, I will. But
No,
I
I'm
won't
fucking with you.
force that on
I'm fucking
everyone.
with you.
You read it on the way back.
Yeah.
I expect a voice recording if you're reading it, Dusk. Thank you.
God damn it.
But yes, it is 2 and a bit paragraphs. So feel free to read that as you wish. I'll stuff it in the chat again.
As Talion walks down the path back down south, he has his bone wind chimes out, and he is attempting to say, in I don't know the language of the air, primordial. There we go. It is time to eat. Come eat.
Just roll me a charisma check. Okay. It's not something people notice, really. But on the way out, you might notice a number of crows landing in trees behind the ways as you move. Nothing crazy apparent. You can decide if you notice. Let me grab our map of the Lake Country.
Can Talion take this dragon thing?
The egg?
Mm-hmm. Or is it really heavy?
It's pretty heavy. You'll need some help.
Dragon thing?
Probably weighs like 100 pounds ish.
Okay, he would try, and if anyone noticed him trying, they can come take it, but he's gonna walk away from it.
What dragon thing are you talking about? Sorry.
It's like a stone egg over
Oh
here
shit!
on
Yeah.
Daenerys.
That's too fucking heavy for me. My knees can't handle that shit. I learned that lesson a long time ago. No, thank you.
I have a very good remedy for that.
What is it? He looks genuinely interested.
If you take the oil of a spearmint plant,
Mm-hmm.
and that of a peppermint leaf,
Mm-hmm.
and roll them together in your hands,
Mhm.
it will release, and it creates a really nice salve you can put on the back of your knee.
Hap actually writes that down.
Just be mindful
So-
that you're going to smell very, very good.
What a downside.
It would be quite the change.
I wasn't going
Whoa.
to say it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rude. Okay. Not entirely wrong, but rude.
Next, I will
It
teach you
was
how to
funny.
blind someone with cinnamon.
I'm happy, Avita, that you're learning humor.
I know humor.
I mean humor in human in common, at least. Have you got
I
any
am
good
not
jokes, for Celestial?
oblivious.
You're not oblivious,
Mm.
you're Havita.
Classic.
You are right, Atra. No, I do not have any good jokes. Not at the moment.
If you find any or think of any, let me know. Yeah.
So where do you all want to go?
As we're walking back after Fosata wonderfully read out the letter. Oh shit! So we're on a time limit, I guess, right?
Yes, it might be wise to go there as soon as possible. Otherwise, others will be there. Or they will take what is there before we can.
When did they say it was going to be? Is that they worded it weirdly? Is it tonight or tomorrow?
Well, we don't know
Upon the
when
night
letter
of
was
the
meant.
next dark. Upon the. That's a good point.
It will
Upon
be
the
when
night-
there is no moon in the sky.
Interesting.
I honestly did not click
Right.
on that. Hap, knowing the stars more than most people, when is there no moon in the sky next?
3 days.
Okay, we got a bit of time. Okay, we got 3 days. As a star person, I really should have figured that out.
I should say 3
Okay.
additional days, and then that night. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Sometimes
little
when
bit
you
of time.
stare at the forest, all you can see is the trees.
See, sometimes, Dallin, you say things that make no sense whatsoever, and then you say things like that.
That is okay. Sense is like a magnifying glass. It really depends on who's holding it.
You lost me a little bit with that one, but I still kind of get it.
It's okay. You weren't looking closely into the mirror.
I thought it was a magnifying glass. Anyway, let's hit the cowback. Maybe warn people of a impending force of hobgoblins, goblins, giants, king thing, and then head to the ruins.
I want to posit an idea to the rest of you. We don't know much about this tomb or this artifact, and it's very clear that these hobgoblins do, and they have a plan to find it. What if instead of beating them to the punch, we follow them there and let them do most of the work for us?
Oh, that's so fucking cool. Yes. Yes, do that.
We would
bad.
need to find a way to catch them first, so that we could follow.
We
This
know
is
where they're
true.
going. We wait.
We could wait at the tomb in hiding.
If there's anything we're good at, it's stealth. He looks to Evita, the massive looming form of Evita.
We know anything about what kind of numbers they have?
Hmm.
Because we may not have the ability, depending on their numbers, to do too much if they already have the artifact at that point.
I can imagine that they would bring a lot. This seems to be something of interest to King Gorod.
This is true.
If they
Does-
are going to siege something in the middle of the lake, they will have to float
Mm-hmm.
or swim. I've found that those of physical strength are
They're getting
very
it.
weak when
Oh, I'll
running through
stretch.
bogged water.
You did a hydrate or dehydrate? Okay, I stretch.
What are you
We
suggesting?
As they say,
You were
pick them
dehydrated.
off like fish in a barrel when they are swimming around boats.
I do have some. Okay.
I'm not
Just
opposed to
slaughter them. Slaughter them. That is,
What it-
slaughter them when they are at their least advantage. That is my
Well,
strategy.
If they get on boats, They go in the ruins. We destroy their boats whilst they're in the ruins.
But then they might get artifact.
Good point. Shit.
And it is better to destroy boats when people are on them because that kills people.
Yeah, but there's a chance that we don't destroy all the boats and they get away and warn the king, and then they start attacking the Lakeside Palace.
Oh, then we have all of our friends there and we kill them.
So we still warn them? The Lakeside
Oh, we
Palace?
should tell them, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
we should tell them.
Okay.
We should also just kill them.
There's also
Oh,
a
no, I agree
reward
on killing
waiting
it.
for you back at the palace, of course.
Of course. Okay, so we agree on taking the cow back, warning the Lakeside Palace. The way we deal with the hobgoblins, we can decide as we go, I suppose.
No problem with
I
that.
would quite like to know how resilient this king's mind is to suggestions.
I guess we'll find out eventually, I suppose. We're seeming to help people a lot more than I anticipated, but I'm not complaining.
You will stop by the farmhouse, which I'll briefly bring up the map, but I'm not going to put you on there because you're only going to be here for a few seconds.
Just let Dima and Aaron appreciate it.
If you want. And stop in and drop off Betsy. They thank you profusely. Remind you that the palace will reward you based on the heroism of your deed. So you should bring them some kind of proof of what you did.
Oh, we've got that. Don't worry. We've got that. I'm glad we could bring Betsy back.
And you'll get some thanks from some of the locals, and the little kid Para will lead Betsy back into the cow pen.
Mm-hmm.
Map is gorgeous.
It is. It's wonderful, right? As we're walking to the Lakeside Palace, Hap thinking on the map, does the map that we got of the ruins from the other ruin place, does it match the one in the middle of the lake?
It does.
Okay. Good to know. We'll probably have some help when we get to the ruin as well. At least. My friend will be there. Leanne, most likely.
Oh.
It's the same ruin from the other place, so it's gotta be important in some way.
Perhaps this evening, after we have had our pleasantries at the palace, we ensure that Varsata's debt to Lady Opal Crown is paid.
I would like to get that taken care of as soon as possible, yes.
What debt was it again? What do we have to do?
We have to place a barrel of something somewhere.
Yeah, we can do that, and then head along the river to the lakeside bit, I guess, to the ruin. You know.
Yes. Oh, I wonder if we blame it on the hobgoblins. We'll deal with that later.
We definitely blame it on hobgoblins. Come on now. Wait, no, we don't have to blame it on anybody because it's not our problem.
I suppose. This is... I don't want to get on their bad side. I'm already in debt to them. Don't even like that.
Well, Lakeside Palace it is, right? That's where we're going first.
The tourney grounds are mostly up as you are approaching. Looks like tomorrow they will host the tournament.
Oh shit, we can't miss the tournament.
We could perhaps use the tournament to find out who our strongest allies would be in the fight against the King of the Hobgoblins.
Acclaim Knights, done. You saw that one charge the giant, right?
Yes, I saved his life because he was going
I
to
know.
die.
It was impressive, but
But stupid.
impressive though.
In the way that he died?
No, in the way that he was willing to charge a giant to distract him to save our lives.
Understood. Meat shields. Very well.
Hap just shakes his head.
You get a wave from the captain as you're passing by.
Hap just waves back. Nods slightly. Does it say on the posting where we're meant to go for our reward?
If you kind of pull out the paper and check it out, it looks like you're supposed to meet the steward, whatever that means. You could always approach the palace and ask.
Yeah.
And a relatively plain-looking servant will motion inwards and say, "Ah, you are the ones who were invited. Good, you can enter the grounds then."
We were
Yeah.
invited?
Yes, for your arrival.
Did
Specifically,
we get an invitation?
now that you've completed this task, you will be invited to... Which one is it that you're invited to? You'll be invited to the Magpie Room, and they hold out a key.
Wait, you can get invited to certain parts of the palace, but not the whole palace?
Indeed. You were invited to the main hall and to the Magpie Room.
Could you possibly have someone to lead us to the Magpie Room?
I will lead you.
He nods.
And they will enter in through these large doors, the glimmering windows of the lakeside palace behind you. It almost feels dark inside as you enter, but that's just because there's so much sunlight reflecting off of it. But it's actually quite bright outside. You will be led down a long hall along the right side of the front of the palace, and they will motion forwards and say, "The Magpie Room is labeled just ahead."
Thank you very much. You have a name? Alright, DM.
Let me get my... I'm Turnitha Tale.
Pleasure to meet you.
You give a light bow. And you, my lord.
I'm no lord, dear lord. Yeesh.
And I
How
will
cringes at being called lord. Finally.
A lot of shifts.
put you all on a map. Of course, there is more to the palace than this, so if you do want to sneak off and try and find something, you can. Just let me know. I'm trying to fit you guys in the hall.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No worries. What was it you asked?
No, it's just gonna start walking.
Yeah.
But
Magpie
aware, he's just
room.
walking.
You seen
What
him,
are
Magpie?
the other room names? Avatar will ask us as we probably pass by some.
Yeah, you'll pass by the unicorn room. You will also pass by the lounge. All the doors in here seem to be locked. There's a great hall that's down the other way that you weren't led down. This room here is unlabeled.
Have you seen a magpie before, Avita?
Have I seen a magpie before? I have seen a magpie before. I have seen most birds before.
Fair enough.
Have you seen a magpie pie?
No, that sounds gross.
Is it Hap like quietly says to is it good to Italian?
No, it is very annoying.
Oh, I thought you meant it was a pie made of magpie. Okay. Different things.
It is.
So many tiny bones.
Hap just looks
That's not
Hap just
good.
looks confused for a second, but as with most conversation with Italian, he just shakes his head and just accepts whatever Italian said. Yeah.
It is annoying
Avatar
the
will
way they
startle when it passes
tell
by
all
the
your
statue.
secrets. Right as you cook them.
Very large set of plate armor. Big enough to fit you, Havita.
Avatar will stand and they'll like puff out their chest, wings slightly folding back as they step by it.
You can step by. There's a metal sign here, like many other doors, that notifies that this room is the Magpie Room. There's also a very serious looking woman sitting over a book that appears to be a written directory, the common replacement for maps all over the the world of the Grave Vale.
Pulls out the key that we were given. Are we okay to enter?
You are permitted.
Wonderful.
Ah,
Hap
first place is
looks,
always due.
sees these guys, and just groans.
And you look over, Julia nods as you approach. This guy turns around. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Not terribly much. I'm just introducing Julia here to the Lady Shanoa. This woman looks over. That would be me. Nothing of importance, though. You can go about your business.
Oh, there's more people in here.
Farsada is going to look into the room and immediately turn on his heel and say, "Hello, Itra, can I get past you?"
There is
Thank
one
you.
of those odd guards you remember seeing at the tavern who picks up a slice of pie and hobbles, carrying it over to this table, placing it down in front of this guy, who is...
Basata's reaction is noted.
Hap
Will remember. Hap will remember that. You know?
We'll come back to you, Ursana.
He's staring at this now. He puts his mask on.
The door will sort of waited to close on its own.
Is this like fish? And I'm assuming these would be like lemon slices.
Yeah, it's like fish and, oddly enough, tomatoes and lemon slices and little bits of basil and other herbs.
Havita nicks a slice of lemon and will turn away from the rest of the party as they like slide the lemon through like what would be their eye crevice on their mask so that they could eat it.
Not creepy at all.
So the extra layer of lemon in the eye.
Lovely.
Just slip that in. I'm just gonna roll something. Yeah, this guy over here notices and looks away.
Havita's like head will slowly turn. What are we doing here?
Oh yeah, good point. Is there a student in here somewhere?
You just say
I'm
that
just
out
not
loud.
caring about like decorum. Yeah.
This person over here will go, "Oh, you're here to see the steward. A knock on the door, state your name, and why you're here, and then take a seat. They'll come get you in a moment."
Gotcha. This door?
Mm-hmm.
Hap. Not too loudly knocks on the door. Hap Deep Song and friends. Here for the reward on a disturbance with the farm and Betsy the cow specifically.
There's no reply.
Hap goes and sits down.
Does everyone
Havita's sitting down.
sitting and waiting here?
Where's? Oh yeah, they went outside.
Just leaning against the wall.
Leaning back
Chill.
against the wall, relaxing. You've created your own little corner.
Mm-hmm.
Talian's coming this way. You can see Julia leaning on the table, motioning. There's a couple of rings on her hand. It looks like she's wearing extra jewelry today. And the lady over here kind of passes some paper between them. They're speaking Dwarvish currently, if you know Dwarvish.
Have we misplaced Farsada?
No, they're waiting outside for some reason.
I will
They-
check on Farsada.
They had the same reaction to those guys as they did before. Perhaps it's like more quietly. As he points to the guards in the table.
Javita is getting up, and there's a moment where like the table nearly capsizes as they stand up a little too quickly,
Clink, clink, clink.
and they'll quickly like stick their arms out to stabilize it.
Hap says, Avida, you missed a bit of lemon juice as he points to his eye. You missed.
Javita will wipe their face, and they'll proceed to bumble towards the door.
I suppose we should hop outside then. You're looking over this thing, Versada.
He, truthfully, doesn't care about this at all. He's just trying to look busy.
Yep. Please make me a perception check, Versada.
Gotcha. Great at those when Gunnar's not around. Apparently I am.
The very serious-looking woman currently looking over things as she flips something. She sighs and speaks a little bit, and the tremor of her voice is all too familiar to some of your mother's most powerful servants.
Oh.
You need to get out of here.
He will turn and see Javita, and he will walk up very calmly, and he will... How tall is Javita? Like 6 foot something?
7.5 feet tall.
Okay, so 1.5 foot taller than Varsada. He is going to look up at them with this mask and very slowly take it off with like visibly shaking, and he's going to say, "We need to leave right now. You are all
Okay.
in danger. We need to leave."
The woman is
Javita
looking
will
up
crane-
towards you two. You'll notice Javita.
Javita will crane their head around the door, and they'll shake Lupe, and they'll relay the "We need to leave."
Do I tell the others?
Put the mask back on.
Javita will nod.
Just munching on a few grapes. These are good.
Hey.
What?
We need. Hey, she'll like, put her hand on the table, kind of seeming like she's doing chit chat, and she's like lowering her voice, like they said we need to go. We need to go.
We can't.
Yeah.
We've just
Hap,
got the
Deep
stew.
Song, and crew.
We can't. We gotta deal with this first, and then we maybe. Okay.
Do not worry.
Hap, hands up.
As our representative,
You are Hap,
Back
Deep
up.
Song.
no.
Hap puts his hand up slightly.
She steps inside. She has this robe over top with a cowl, all in this fairly dim orange, and you can tell that there's this tattoo across her cheek that reaches back to her neck and behind her hair. That looks like a blot of darkness across her face, like a drop had been splatted.
Hap lets Talion lead the way.
Don't worry. Mr. Deep Song does not like to speak in unnecessary situations. As his secretary, I will be handling our duties.
Very well. Close the door.
Hap looks to Atra to. Yeah, I was gonna say Hap
Yep.
sees Atra clearly being a bodyguard, and then closes the door.
Okay. What's going on out here?
Do you guys have something first? Or
You can go first, buddy.
Varsada is standing here, and while I know that he shouldn't be doing this, he has his mask on. He is just occasionally looking at this woman, and he's tapping his foot on the ground, anxiously looking inside, waiting for everyone to get out.
I think by like the second time Rosada's head would have snapped over, Javita's hand will probably jut out and gently grab Versada's chin and direct it towards the wall.
Look at the wall.
Like, don't look over there. Let's go inside, wait for the others, recollect.
He just kind of like freezes for a moment. They're in there too. Oh God. I wish Gunnar was here.
The woman starts to step towards you all. Clearly looking at you.
Haruto
Mhm.
has an arm wrapped around Varsada instantly as they begin to guide them towards the door. They will probably need help, Varsada.
Drag him in.
Nod.
As they shoot a look. Sorry, excuse us. And they'll close the door.
She just tilts her head a little bit, and then the door is closed.
I'll stand posted right up here listening outside of the door.
You hear some mutterings outside. The servant says, "I'm sorry you have not been invited. You are not permitted." And she says, "My allies are waiting in there." I say, "I apologize if you do not have a key. I am not allowed to let you to enter." "Then I will wait here."
Havita's gaze is set on Varsada to kind of measure his reactions and how he seems to hold himself now that we're in the room.
Do you mind if I make a wisdom save, Zach? To determine
If you
how
want,
he's
if you want to
doing?
do that to determine how you're gonna act, go for it.
As he walks into the room to go to this door, he kicks a chair on accident and stumbles slightly. He's not doing great.
Havita will gently adjust the chair and will give Varsada a little nod, and they will lift their hands up like palms up as though they're simulating taking a breath in and then breathing out.
He will do so, and it sounds really funny through the mask because it's meant specifically for filtered breathing. So it's like,
And if you want to add anything, Lupe, I'll give you a moment before I hop back into the second door.
Not really. There's not a lot of words coming out, Lupe, but I think there's a slight hint of understanding. Oddly enough, for someone who wasn't in good terms with Sada. So she's kind of giving just giving more like casual glances around the room and just keeping an eye on things around.
Mm-hmm. You're definitely drawing some looks from people and little mutterings, but it looks like they all have business to attend to. Then
Alright.
I will hop into the room with the steward. She takes a seat at one end and pulls a book off of the shelf, opening it up. "What is it that you claim to have been able to have done?"
Italian rolls 2 dragon eyes across the table.
I pulls out some dragon scales.
And it clicks for her between the eyes and the scales. "Ah. And what was this for?"
This was for the cow.
The
Betsy.
missing animals. You are claiming it was a young red dragon, perhaps?
The chimera.
Chimera. Curious. A fusion. She pulls up an inkwell and a quill and starts to write things, like just scribing it right into the book.
The palace will also be attacked by a king of the hobgoblins by the name of I don't remember.
She stops.
Something along those lines. It's really not that important.
Tell me everything you can about that.
Pulls out. Well, who would have the letter? Hap wouldn't have it. It would be Vasada. His name was King Gorod.
Tim Gorod. I thought he was dead. He should have been. Records dictate he died 2 decades ago. Clearly not. He has returned. There have been attacks in the countryside. Mrs. Markin, do you have any information regarding their whereabouts?
There is a camp.
There is a camp. Where?
We don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know the location, but we know where some of them are going.
Should you garner further information that is actually of use to us about this, you will be rewarded. However, for the act of saving the cow, she checks Betsy, and for the slaying of a chimera, for which you have brought proof, you shall be rewarded. You have a choice of rewards. How many members were in your group?
6.
6.
Well, you will either be rewarded with a magical artifact and 25 gold each, or with 100 gold each.
What magical artifacts?
You will have a
To choose
choice. I start to step this way. Just gonna push past
Moves
you.
out the way. Yeah, definitely moves out the way before they even get there.
And she'll reach under the table and pull up onto the table a scroll that looks like it's made of extremely expensive paper, and you can see a little bit of the ink that is definitely set with some kind of jewels. And they pull up what I can only describe as a metal backpack. That's
Does
the
Hap
other one.
recognize the metal backpack? In any way, shape, or form? Because Krellian does, thanks to today, but does Hap,
Yes.
being a dwarf?
Not a common item. Rare, certainly. But you've seen them twice before, probably.
Hap looks to Atra and Talent, and like gets closer to. I want the backpack.
What is the
Okay.
backpack?
It's something unique.
Okay.
The backpack
Alright.
helps produce booze. Furthermore, it
Not
has
just
magical
booze, thank you.
properties.
Thank you. If I saw some people could make resistance to poison potions of some kind, and also I did see one person get shot over a room with a blast from that. So
It can shoot a pressurized blast of ale, yes.
This is so dwarven. This is almost sickening.
The other option
I-
is a powerful scroll, a single-use item, but it holds within it one of our most powerful spells. Granted by a priest, of course. It is a scroll of destructive wave.
If you want the backpack, Hap, you get the backpack.
I would
Go
like the
for it.
backpack. Hap gladly takes the backpack.
Sure. And she will pull up two coin pouches, one containing 100 and one containing 50 gold.
Grabs them both to divide with the pie later. And puts the backpack on his back.
I hope you will enjoy the invitation to my room. The Magpie Room is
Oh.
not open to everyone. Only to those who serve the palace.
Could I ask you a question?
You may ask.
Your tattoo is rather lovely. Where did you get it?
It is the work of my mother. She is very talented herself, though her idea of artistry is different than most.
Isn't that always fun?
I like to think
I
so.
understand.
Yours as
What
well.
was your name?
My name is Ghislaine Berand.
And one of the tattoos on, or one of the marks on Talian's skin will wink at her.
She clearly notices.
Goodbye.
I expect to see you all again. She
I
looks at the door.
assume
The invitation was greatly appreciated.
She nods.
He nods and leaves with the backpack on his shoulders, looking slightly happier than usual.
We are leaving in swiftly for Sada. You should explain.
Now or after?
Sort of-
Preferably after, please.
Mhm.
Habita's already walking towards the door.
Lovely.
Hapa sees the fear in Visata, and doesn't question it.
Sorry, didn't need to squeeze with you.
This man
Pizza.
stands up, and those of you who are leaving last, will probably hear him say, not terribly loudly, the people who come around here are just the oddest types. And as you step outside, the woman looks to you all and says, "Excuse me."
Oh, yes, excuse you. Habita proceeds to step through, right next to her, and trying to scoot by.
Might
Can
be. We were squeezing between the doors. You should make larger doors in this
Listen.
mansion, honestly.
Can Hap tell that Visata is scared of this person?
Batshit terrified. He is.
Hap will make sure to be one of the people as well, if basically keeping separate Hap from not Hap, Visata from mystery person.
I love your circlet.
Thank you. It is of my station. I have questions for you all, strangers.
I'll answer.
They've got to do something. They're just going to go quickly do something. What's the
Don't
matter?
worry, my friends. I can speak to our lovely lady. It is okay.
They are most
I don't-
suspicious. Have you murdered someone recently?
Murder.
She sniffs. You have.
I have certainly killed.
Oh, you're like a bloodhound. You're creepy. I'm actually gonna pass away. Sorry. I'm gonna walk out. I don't engage with sniffers, you know?
Hap will stay with Talion, but we'll keep quiet. I don't engage with sniffers. Is a line and a half.
I don't engage with sniffers.
I don't engage with sniffers. Varsada
She's
was very
looking back
clearly
a
just going to
second.
try and walk away, but sees that these two are still here.
And Talion, behind his back, is making a quickly go on motion. Like,
Okay.
leave.
He will leave.
You and your allies are extremely suspicious. I am looking for a missing individual. They reach into their side and pull out a familiar sheet of paper.
Hap takes the piece of paper.
The same one you were asked about back in the tavern.
Who?
A missing prince. Someone of importance to Lady Belaselsky.
Who is this
I don't know
person?
who
Like-
that is.
Yeah, me neither.
You will, if he is not found.
I don't think it would be our fault if he's not found, if we've never seen him before, right? That wouldn't be fair.
You have never seen them, but upon your allies I smell intense fear around me.
They are afraid of powerful women. It is okay.
They are.
They're working through
Yeah.
it.
Make me a deception check, Dalian.
Oh my god.
Alien should have mentioned
might
there's
actually
gay
buy
people
that.
in this party.
You are
That
quite
is
imposing, to be fair.
so-
You are quite an imposing figure.
That is so funny.
That is fair
First
to
out of
say.
scared of women makes sense.
Very well. If you see anything about them, there is a reward. However, if you run into them and are unable to capture them, tell them that I am coming.
Can I ask you a question, Our Lady?
She tilts her head towards you.
Should we be fearful of our traveling companions?
It is possible.
Do you have a name that we should refer to you as so we can tell the person that you're searching for them?
I am Lady Ivanov, Knight of House Beloselsky.
Does the piece of paper have a description of the person?
It does. It has a very good, clearly magically done imagery of them.
Gotcha.
And it is.
I think I'm...
Yeah, if you have it down, remember, that's fine. And there is a name at the bottom of it, which I will have to ask Dust for again because I have forgotten again. Of course, I have not included it in my notes for today.
Tasa Beloselsky.
Tasa Beloselsky.
Understood. We'll keep an eye out.
We will be watching them. I do not take kindly to traveling with tricksters and ne'er-do-wells.
Good luck, fellow purveyors of death. She steps back.
Rock on, Queen.
We love a slay queen.
But there are sniffers, so no, we don't.
Just so you know, Hap.
Hmm?
I'm going to take a great pleasure in killing that one.
Yeah.
You
Let's
all
believe.
convene outside the palace.
I mean, like I said, I don't engage with sniffers. You saw the way she sniffed the air. Freak behavior.
So, Versada.
Versada has his book out, feverishly writing, muttering things, and people like he'll just say, all right, no, I need to go somewhere else. I didn't think. Okay, I don't know why I thought this would work.
Hey,
What?
what happened there? Who was that?
Do you know what a Death Knight is?
DM, do we know what Death Knight is?
You actually might have.
Oh!
Yeah, just you can roll me history or Arcana app.
I will take Arcana because I have it better.
Since you were in the war, TM. Yeah, they are wielders of might that are undead and can use holy power, usually of the Dark One.
Are we worrying about a Death Knight? That's not a common thing to worry about.
No, it's something very much all of us should be worrying about. That's not just a Death Knight. That's one of her Death Knights. How do they know I was here? They shouldn't know I'm here.
That is very generic. Who is her? Lots of
Yeah.
hers going around. I have to be very transparent.
It is quite suspicious to continue to use pronouns instead of specific names, Versada.
He'll
We're
kind of
trying
just
to
like,
help you.
Okay. How about we go find a camp away from the palace first, and you can talk.
Or we just take a stroll
Either or.
with
Just away
a
from the palace.
barrel of explosives.
We have a barrel of explosives? Sure.
And we go put them somewhere, and then at least one party here knows exactly what we're doing, and then we are disguised by assumptions from anyone who is, well, not them.
Oh, I see the barrel you're talking about now. Yeah.
It's really a chest, but I am very barrel focused because of pickling.
Mm.
Are you back to agreeing with pickling?
I'm in a better mood, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's start walking. We need to be back by tomorrow though, because there's a tournament.
Wait, what kind of tournament?
A cool one.
We
Get-
should spend some time also discussing our plans about the artifact
I agree.
before we talk about the tournament.
I think the
Not-
hierarchy
not
of
as
needs is why Varsata is shitting their pants, and
Mhm.
then perhaps the tomb or ruin, and then how we're going to cheat at the tournament.
I don't agree with the last part. Tournament, yes. Cheating, no.
Okay,
Anyway.
don't worry, I'll win.
We are moving.
We walked. That is correct. We are moving. I guess we start walking north past
You
the palace.
can get the barrel and cross the river, and by the time you've crossed the river, it will have been about half an hour. It'll give you some time for your thoughts to settle. I can get you a map here.
Varsada's staring at Atra for most of it.
Okay, Vasala. You okay?
What's up?
No, I'm not. I'm not okay at all. He'll
What
like
happened?
reach up to his breast pocket and pat it slightly, realizing that Gunnar isn't there, and he'll frown a little bit more.
We will have some time to bring him back.
That is true. He's not gone. He's not. No. Okay. That was a death knight. And
That
those
one was a death-
guards.
Hap, the second you mentioned that that person was a Death Knight, Hap seems a lot more shocked, and even he looks slightly worried.
That was a death knight. One of the dead ladies. And he will look to Atra when he says that.
Would I know more about that?
Yeah, Atra. The dead lady is what people more recently have taken to calling Lady Belisowski, head of the Belisowski family, one of the great families of Alandus, where you were from.
Great. Atra frowns immediately as after hearing that.
Why do you think they're looking for you?
Oh, I don't think. I know they're looking for me.
Why?
Why?
He opens his mouth to speak, and he just like covers his face for a moment, and sighs. I am not used to telling people this. I normally just run in this scenario, and I'm considering it.
I am sure Atra would be able to catch you. I also don't think that would be very fair to any of us.
No, it wouldn't. That's why I can't, because now you're in danger. I am not Varsata. Well, I am. I don't know anyone else with that name. My real name is Tasa Belisowski.
I'm never
am...
going to remember how to pronounce that.
I've got
It's
the
fine.
there's the letter with their name on it. Here you go.
Can't wait.
I got two of them, so you know.
What does the picture of me look like?
Less lines on the face, short hair, no get up with the hat or the suit or the mask, a little bit chubbier. Yeah.
He smiles a little bit when he looks at it, and then frowns. I am the son of the dead lady.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And
Why are you running?
that is much more complicated and has changed as time has gone, but I fear my defiance has led to a desire to kill me so that I might be more subservient.
Hap's eyes definitely widen at the realization of what they're suggesting.
What is a dead lady?
A necromancer? A powerful one?
They want
She
to kill
found
you
this-
and then raise you?
Yes, as she would all of you in an instant. That is why I took you out of there. I can't.
They're Death Knights.
You do
Hundreds of
realize
them.
that we are not little birds in a nest, right?
We can't fight Death Knights.
Maybe you can't.
Talion,
We
I'm not. Don't use this as a way to think I am too strong for myself. What I am saying is do not treat us like little baby birds and protect us from something that could hurt us by lying to us.
I agree with that.
I-
Wow.
I could understand why Varsada would obfuscate the truth, however.
Yeah, me too.
it. While this is quite selfish, for the longest time, it wasn't for your protection, it was for mine. If you knew who I was, and she knew, she could find me. Just shakes his head.
Are you saying that? Under his breath, chuckles slightly, for a reason you can't tell why, but yeah.
Who here isn't lying about something?
No comment.
I am not lying about anything. Well, most things. I lie about not killing people. But I have been very forthright. Otherwise.
No comment.
Varsata. Or, yes, we will continue to call you Varsata.
Please.
Why did you run in the first place?
He's going to look at Atra.
Who did you lose?
Oh, I think this is something we get off the road for, and perhaps bunk down.
Risota, who did you lose?
Wouldn't you know, I have a lovely little spot where you can set up camp.
How lovely. Oh, look at that! Campfire.
Zach,
and
not to make assumptions, Zach, but is it this spot? I don't know. I'm just having that feeling.
No, it's this rock over here, actually.
Are you sure about that?
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock! Wow, a completely unfamiliar map.
Zach, there's one problem, though. That camp doesn't have fire in it, clearly.
You
We
light
don't
a
need to light it.
fire.
Hold on, I got this. I got this, gang.
I want to do.
I remember the bygone days where we talked to bandit captains about morality and shot them in the head.
Wow, it's like a
Right
fire. It's
there.
actually there. Wow.
Here we go. That's my best fire.
Do we all go around the campfire? I'm assuming.
Italian will take us a few steps back after it lights.
Did Aaron step away?
Yes.
Yeah, they've gone to deal
Okay.
with it.
I
I'm
just
waiting.
assumed
I'm waiting.
so. Alright.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
pull
have-
Atra along, but have them sit against the back of a tree for now. As they attempt to recall everything they know about the dead lady.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to try and obfuscate a little bit until she gets back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about this?
Mhm.
As you climb up here, and you see this little old campsite, and you start setting up for it, everyone make me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll kill.
That's a success.
What the heck?
I think this
That's
is
a
reasonable.
success. Cap
In
and
the
Havita,
spear.
you will both notice, hanging from this tree over here at an angle where it's hard to see from below, as it is on top of various leaves, is a badger skin.
What?
Oh, there was. We're looking for a badger skin.
What do you mean we're looking for badger skin?
And Tyne looks at his own cape. It is what the opal crowns like to mark things with.
Oh, maybe we leave that there after we've rested.
I have an idea.
What is that idea?
Wouldn't it be nice to know where this thing ends up?
You want to do your blood rune?
Yes.
Not a bad idea.
Talion will hold a hand over the chest, stab his palm with his own nail, let a few blood drips drop down in between the cracks of the wood. Now we will know where it goes.
I guess so.
And if anyone asked, we had to kill a wolf, and it's wolf blood.
Mm-hmm. I use the chest as a table to skin something.
Perfect.
Having marked
So-
thing, that's good for me to know. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to give you a special note, John. At the end of next session, tell me I need to tell you where the barrel is.
Understood.
But yeah, you gather around the fire. It's getting late.
Oh. Usala?
When asked who he lost, he will look over to Atra. This is an assumption. Atra, I'm going to ask you a terribly personal question, and you don't have to answer, but I would greatly appreciate it. You had mentioned your father had to execute someone. Do you know who
Yeah.
that person was?
Do I remember their name?
You don't know who it was, you just know that your father didn't like that he had to do it. So much so that he was ready to give up everything and pick the family up and move.
Don't know who, but I do know that it shouldn't have happened. He was upset about it. The public, everyone was upset about it. So he had to get out of there.
I'll just nod.
Who were they?
He just kind of stands staring at like the fire, and his lip quivers and he clenches his fists at his side. They were my father.
Oh.
My
What?
I'm sorry.
Why were they
I'm gonna-
killed?
I don't know. I don't even know how. Though, after meeting you, Atra, I have an assumption. Though, it is a conclusion to jump to. It's something I'd like to follow up on, and if it is the case, I want to make it very clear. I hold no ill will against your father, Atra. But
Is the case. I'm sure that we will do whatever we can to make it up to you. We didn't want to. He didn't want to.
he'll nod. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I understand that. He'll rub a fist over his eyes. When my father died, my mother and I were broken, so to speak. I festered in my room for a year, and she did everything she could to bring him back, and then she found that damnable book. And now, my mother is dead. And that woman has sent these things after me. Because I'm trying to actually bring him back.
Is
that a good idea?
What?
has she brought him back in any way through her
I don't know.
methods?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping more than anything that she hasn't. Because then everything I have done will be in vain.
Yeah, that's what I
But
was
from
gonna
what I
say.
know of her, she shouldn't have.
So you're looking for rejuvenation.
I am looking for resurrection.
Has his body been preserved?
I don't know. Do I know? Actually, do I know?
Yes.
Okay. As in, yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
I'll nod.
Your mother paid priests to do so immediately.
Hope.
I'll nod. Yes.
So your mother, the dead lady, is a necromancer.
He will shake his head and say, "That is not my mother anymore. But yes, she is a necromancer."
You don't get to choose your mothers. That is your mother. You just don't like her anymore.
He just shakes his head and looks at the ground.
But she has twisted and fallen because an attempt at resurrection requires you to give. Which means you will have to give should you be successful.
And I will give anything.
Just like she has?
No. Never like her.
Then you won't give anything. You have a limit.
He will clench a fist and shake his head. No, she merely hit hers far earlier than I reached mine. I am trying. She gave up. She found the quickest and easiest solution and has stuck with it through and through. I am not a corpse raiser. I'm not a corpse boy.
If
Did
it's
she
any
pre-
consolation, oh,
No, go for it, go for it.
if it is any consolation, I suppose this is perhaps the best case scenario when it comes to your interesting corpses. As far
He
as
just-
an explanation is concerned. I'm sorry that happened to you, Varsada.
Hold on.
You want your dad back.
More than anything.
I will help you.
Likewise. I already have been, but I understand why.
Hold on. Thank you. I have never had help with this.
There's old things. Old stories.
I can help you, but it may come with additional questions at some point.
I don't have much else to hide. No point at this juncture.
I guess it's not specifically for you, it's just on the topic. Is there... If we bring your dad back, what else happens?
Yeah, coffee. Yeah.
Some random
I've-
person dies.
It's kind of why I freaked out when
He
Sephi by chance
will
chose
look at
Corpse
Atra,
Boy.
and it is very clear that that is something he has thought about,
I
and
was
he
like,
doesn't
holy
like
shit.
that he hasn't found a proper answer yet.
I've always been told and preached on
I
the
had to
practice
draw
that the dead have
attention
to
to
stay
it.
dead. The veil is thin, and the dead need to be on one side of it.
Yeah, but you started realizing everything you taught might not be 100%.
That's why I'm trying to ask.
I get you.
That's... Varsada will turn to a scowl as he tries to hide it, and he will say, "That's exactly what they said when we first asked Priest to bring him back." Shake his head. It wasn't
know
fair.
that- Oops, sorry.
Not a moment of it. I don't just want him back to have him back. It could fix so much for me and my mother. I don't know.
I'm all about family reunions. If you have a shot at it, Varsata, let's take the shot.
Hold on.
But your mother has your father's body, right?
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
later down the line, we're not going to be able to deal with one without dealing with the other.
I know.
Okay. Just so you know.
That has always been a factor.
Mm-hmm.
I am hoping that I can bring back 2 people that day.
Matricide comes with a very heavy cost, Varsata.
I'm not looking to kill her.
What if it doesn't bring her back?
It has to.
There is a clanking somewhere nearby.
Hap looks around. Hap sends Scout out to start flying around immediately when hearing
And
it.
it's not long before you see, if you bother to look, that is. So since you are, you will see an individual stepping in the way you had. A man in a wild set of robes, holding up a magnifying glass while he's looking around, holding it over where he's looking at things. Clanking at his sides are various implements and tools. And he goes, "By Jove, I think I found it." As he holds the magnifying glass between him and where the mark is.
Just whispers, "Who's this fucking nerd?"
Varsada just looks confused.
What a way to break up the whole, tense moment. That's... Should we watch him? Should we intercept him? What should we do?
Is this like
Well, I guess the fire's on. He's not. He's gonna notice it in a second. Hap just stands up and waves.
Italian casts minor illusion over himself into a boulder.
Italian looks like a boulder.
It's the rock.
Is this like an inspector with some kind of gadget?
I am not a boulder, I am a rock.
Evening.
He looks over. Ah, yes, campers. Tell me, have you
Yep.
noticed this? And he motions to the fur that is hanging in the tree.
You mean the rock?
No,
I mean
above
boulder.
it.
I mean boulder. A marker of some sort. I don't know.
Yes,
What?
yes, there have been things marked around here and there, every so often, and there are deliveries made. It is most mysterious, and and sorry, I don't have his name memorized. Samuel Serendod Sporenium Seneschal, shall be the one to find it.
Jesus Christ.
That is the. Is that a longer name than the Duke guy?
Not
No,
quite.
sadly not. Close. That's a mighty impressive name.
Thank you, I'm very proud of it.
Mhm.
Could you repeat it for me?
Yes, Samuel Serendod Sporenium Seneschal.
Which parts of the name? Which parts of the titles?
He blinks. That's my name.
Uh-huh.
That's your full name?
Yes.
Full name.
Do you have a nickname?
Can I just call you Sam?
Sammy, maybe?
Yes, certainly.
Sam. What? Why are you looking for markers? What do they mean?
There is a mystery afoot, don't you see? He starts to climb up the rock.
I clearly don't have such perceptive eyes as you.
And as he is climbing, you will notice he has one of those masks you have seen on Duke and on one other person. Just on the side of his leg, clinking with other things.
What the mask? Duke. Blah, 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 and what? Who was the other person?
There was a dead person inside that first undead map where you killed the undead wizard. They had the
Gotcha.
key that went to that first dungeon.
Mm.
So what's the mystery?
The mystery is, who is putting these things here? And why? And where do they go? Today, we will learn all of these things.
Mm.
Yes! You are servants of the Lakeside Palace, are you not? Oh, you're just campers.
A bit of both.
Are
we're
the
part of-
badger skins of interest the Lakeside Palace?
Yes, they may be. Or I'm wrong, and it would be very embarrassing. As he starts to pull down the skin.
Hmm.
Is there anything with the badger skin? What could it be denoting?
They mark sites where things are left, heavy things.
Hmm. You know, I saw a big bundle of trees at like a day's travel north of here. Had a ton of them.
Many? Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's strange that breaks all convention. Oh.
Quite a...
Maybe it's more important.
There was next to this clump of trees, there was a hole that was dug. It looked quite big. And it was unfilled.
I see. Then perhaps I should dig. You can each
Oh,
make
no.
me a deception check.
Can
I
I
give
give
someone else-
Javi
can I
to
give
the help
someone-
action and
I
forego
was-
my roll?
No,
I was
because
going to
you are
say the
not
same thing, you
proficient.
son of a bitch.
Girl, okay.
Oh no.
They go great. Yeah,
It's
thought
right.
so.
I'm great at lying.
Not the -2.
Yeah, charisma is not my strong suit.
Starts
Grumpy
climbing
old dwarf
down,
is not.
and he's going to pull a rod out at his side, and it will jet out into a shovel. And he will start to dig.
He's on the other side of the rock, right?
Yes.
Italian's going to start sneaking.
The boulder starts moving.
Oh, yeah, he'll remove the boulder.
What did I miss?
I see, for a second I thought you meant the boulder near the fucking investigator, and I was like, huh?
Wait, what just happened? Huh?
There's an investigator digging.
Sherlock Holmes is investigating something.
Are we gaslighting this man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very bad. Very bad. Very badly though.
That's so funny. Let's keep doing it.
Any way we can help?
No, I'm sure you're all plenty perceptive, of course. However, I can handle this on my own.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Italian is going to look at his friends, top of the hill, smile, and then his smile is going to grow incredibly far across his face, and wrinkles are going to grow in. His hair is going to grow longer, and moss and twigs are going to poke out of it. He gains like 100 pounds in both furs and clothing. Oh, I certainly hope someone's not poking around my hole.
Oh no. That must be... Do you all see that?
See what?
He's going to step around
Hub
the
looks in
corner.
the sky.
He walks around from the way you can see.
Are you okay, sir? And Avita calms down over to him.
There's a moment he looks between you, Talion, and them, and he's stepping back as you're stepping forwards. You are...
Looking at.
Are you the one who is causing this, you devil?
I'm not a devil. I'm just a lady in the woods.
I knew it. I knew it was all connected. I knew all along.
And by my blood and by my hands, I curse you with endless sleep. Run!
Ah! Make me an intimidation check with advantage, Talion. Everyone else make me a deception check.
Son of a bitch.
This will just be
Let's
additive.
go
Don't worry.
again.
There's no negative chance here.
I didn't say anything, which is really funny.
It's the fact that none of you reacted while this happened, except to say that there was nothing there. Or to gaslight him a little bit.
Talking's not my strong suit, okay?
Alright, that helps me put together what he thinks happened as he runs off into the woods, clanking the whole way.
Yes, flee! Putrid. Your flesh will become fertilized. He drops the disguise. That was fun.
That was very useful. Thank you, Talion.
Indeed.
That was Maiden.
Oh.
One of your mothers.
Yes, she's far scarier than Crown. Crown is a little bit less agile. Still fast, but Maiden is like, get out of my swamp. She likes to curse people with endless, uncomfortable sleep.
That
It's
is
kind of a
quite a
rude-
hefty curse to bear.
It's okay, I didn't really curse him. She one time cursed the rooster, and it backfired because it just called the entire night. It was terrible. We had him for dinner the next night.
Did it taste good?
No, they just cursed.
Huh.
But Varsata,
Hmm?
you're dead. Coming back to life. Like tomorrow. We'll deal with it.
What?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it tomorrow.
You can do that tomorrow.
No.
What?
I'm trying to be positive and join in on the positivity of loving our parents.
Oh. He tries to smile.
We will help. We'll help. When he comes, we'll help.
He nods. Yes. The The first step is that poisoner, actually. That was...
Why?
I've never
Destiny?
done it before. I've never brought someone back. It was either her or that Lakeside Knight. In my research, I've seen that people with rather resilient spirits tend to last quite a bit longer, and I was curious if the same was true in death. So I wanted to get someone of that, and that poisoner was the second closest I could find. Besides that Lakeside Knight with his slain and left.
Well, we gotta get some sleep either way.
Yes. I'd
But-
like to get my familiar back. So I'm going to do that.
We want to put the chest over there and then just look like people who are taking a nap.
I would say we leave it just before we go.
What if they come in the night?
We can keep
Well, then-
watch.
Yeah.
Okay, I am very amenable. Can we put the fire out?
Oh.
I wanted to
Um,
ask. What's... Sure, actually.
I'll just
How-
press a
what's up with
digitation.
Another time. Hap
Snuff
walks
it out.
away. Hap walks away slightly to do his usual nighttime routine.
The night.
I will take first watch.
Mhm.
Can I join? She's saying this really awkwardly.
Yes, you can.
Nod.
I can
Pretty much it.
I can take the last watch.
I'll take the
second.
middle one. We will take it
Like-
together.
Yeah, I guess so.
Arsata, you will join us.
Okay.
Hap does his usual thing of checking his map and doing a small prayer. Before sleeping.
Atra, if for the first watch you would like additional help, you can shake me.
All right.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Havita will begin to trudge over to Lupe.
Oh, I love him so much. Okay.
We love Havita.
And so, with another secret shared, and little hints at some similarities between some of you, some small ones, night will come. Is there anything anyone would like to do on their watches?
Mm,
Sephi, you were the one that messaged me.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was raising my hand and I was like, wait, I'm not on camera. So I think for the past, how long has it been since since they left Ogre Town and Havita and Lupe had that talk?
I believe this is the fourth night. Yeah, afterwards.
I think it's been like a few days. Lupe's been kind of sitting, and like every time there was like Urez, I feel like Lupe had just been silently sitting next to Havita, kind of not talking too much, but rather just been like considering, thinking, and I think this night in particular, she does her thing as usual, and she speaks a little bit more for the first time since that interaction, and she's like, I think I'm ready to tell you some things.
Oh. Okay. We can talk. We have the time to, and thankfully everyone is happy to cast a look over their shoulder at around the sleeping people. Asleep or at the very least pretending to be.
Hap is a dwarf, so he's definitely snoring.
I'm here to listen, Lupe.
She's a bit quiet at first. She's really fighting with herself, and you can tell that. She's doubting her own ability to be honest with not only with Javita, but herself. It's like, I took a deal with her because she saved my life.
She saved your life, was it? She saved your life.
She points to her scar and rolls up one of her sleeves. The scar kind of travels up to a bit above the elbow.
Navita will nod as they quietly look at Lupe's scars that she's pointing to.
Burn marks.
Was it a matter of life and death had you not taken the pact?
Yes. I mean, she came to me as I was burning to death. And she's kind of fiddling, like fidgeting her fingers, like a little bit nervously. You can tell she's not used to being dishonest. She hasn't been dishonest to anyone in a while.
As Lupe is talking, Javita will gently offer a hand. Not like trying to call attention to Lupe's fidgeting, but to offer a subtle, like, hey, it's okay, of physical comfort. I will not pry too much into the details of what you have told me, but I think that this is a very good start, Lupe. And progress. You were burning to death?
Yeah.
What put you in that situation?
She'll kind of pause. And she's staring off into her own hands. It's like myself. And she's taking her time to like trying to form her sentence.
Javita has straightened out their posture, arms loosely folded in their lap, head tilted. They're intently listening to Lupe. Just curious, their head cocked.
Me. I did it to myself. Got a little reckless. And I nearly killed myself. She came to me and said that she would save me. And she did. She saved me, and I owe her my life, and I owe her my soul. I owe her everything.
She capitalized off of an opportunity. I'm sorry that you were that opportunity, Lupe. Is there an intention you have to deal with her?
I I just I just want to be alive and yeah, just want to be alive.
Hmm. To have your life be rife with debt and have your life be the size of that debt, do you think that there is freedom to be had?
I think I'm free from death. She I'm alive, and that's all that matters. And honestly, I'm doing just fine. And I think I'm getting not and I think everything's all well. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with a little deal.
I feel that as you of all people would understand the size of debts, Lupe. But thank you for speaking to me and opening up a bit more about your past. I'm very concerned for you. But I hold no judgment for you. I believe I would make a very similar decision to preserve my life.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
There is nothing more valuable than the ability to continue. And Havita will slide slightly away from Lupe, his posture stiffening as they will resume their watch.
Delupe just goes dead silent for the rest of the watch.
Another piece shared. Is there anything else people would like to do during their watches? Because eventually you two will go to sleep and get to wake up whoever's next.
I think it's Talion, Hap, and Versata.
Mm-hmm. Havita will go over and gently they'll go try to find Hap wherever he ended up off to.
He'll be in an open grass pit nearby. He won't be far. He's just under the stars.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Havita is going to stand directly over Hap and to the best of their ability mimic an owl call, which they're able to produce quite well using lower tones of celestial, which just sounds like good morning.
What the?
Hard to translate to.
That's such a weird way to wake up, Have. Jesus. I mean, something celestial. My turn for watch?
Yes, I had a very good and deep conversation with Lupe Hap.
That's good. Anything?
You're next.
Good night. Good night, Have. See you later. Have walks away.
Lupe goes to sleep next to a tree.
And Havita will return and to the camp and find a place to settle down because Havita assumes Hap is gonna grab Versata and Talion.
Yeah, Hap will go wait for Versata and Talion.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Versata's eyes are bloodshot. He has not gone to sleep yet.
Good.
Hmm?
It's our turn.
Time for the watch. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did we all sleep?
As good as always.
My the ground was comfortable.
quite like this log.
Give me.
Is the wood soft or is the moss soft?
The moss.
That's good.
I feel like we are opening up to each other, and so I thought I would open up about something that is important to your safety. Only learned
Oh.
it a few days ago. It's weird, the Odyssey of Recollection.
Uh-huh.
I've heard the name Widow once before,
Oh.
in reference to the Widow. Widow with a capital W.
Mhm.
And if our friend doesn't wish to inform us of things, I will inform us for us.
I see.
I was young. Don't know how young. Time is odd. But young. Things have been unfolding recently. Bits and pieces. Things I probably did not think were consequential and now are. Maiden and Crown, they were staring over some pool of water, a bowl. I did this from time to time. Sometimes they were looking at the people who had made them promises, sometimes they were looking at others, regardless. They were looking at something. I don't think I saw what. But I said specifically that something was causing them problems enough to elicit making deals with local knights. Local enough. And whatever was causing them problems was important enough to make deals. Our kind does not make deals as the one coming to the table. We make deals as the one sitting behind the table. But the thing that was causing them problems, they referred to as Widow.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. And how long ago was this?
I don't remember what time of the day the fires burned. I don't remember when the torches hit. I just know they hit. Time is not important to us. We are immortal.
Yeah. Yeah.
The town has been getting bigger.
Hmm.
I did so throughout my entire life there. But it was growing.
Interesting. Talion, I have a bizarre question about this widow. Are they prone to fire? Affiliated with it in any way? Beyond this one instance, of course.
I don't know. I was just told as a child that when the light in the woods came, I needed to run. And so I did. I promised I would, and so I did.
Understood.
I was told that when I reached this lake, when we are so close to, I would be 2 weeks away from them. I am far more than 2 weeks away now. But I'm here. I actually, oddly enough, I offered to deal with this problem they were having.
Well,
But that was an offer made to the dead, so it does not stand.
well, and truly, in the way that it means to you and your people, sorry for that.
Yeah.
You lost your dad, I lost my mom's.
Hmm.
You lost
Okay.
your mom too. It happens. That is the
Come on.
purpose of parents, is to keep birds from being plucked. And then some of
Ahmad,
us stumble out of the nest.
his hand will travel to the breast pocket where Gunnar usually is.
I want to help you get your parent back. At least one of them.
Yeah, likewise.
I would like that, and I don't know if it's what you seek with yours, Talion, but whatever you wish to do in response to their disappearance, I would like to help as well.
I should tell you what I want to do before you say you'd like to help.
Well, if we're being fair, I suppose.
I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to trace their boot marks in the mud. I'm going to kill each and every one of them. Some of them will die by mushroom, placed in meals shared by their families. Some of them will die in the street. A shingle flying from a roof. Whoever orchestrated it, whoever decided to march blinding light into my home, whoever screamed triumphantly when they died, I'm going to make that one walk off a cliff.
I don't doubt you. Not in the slightest.
And I would not expect good, upstanding citizens like yourself to get involved with all of that. I can only ask that when the time comes, you do not try to stop me.
I know the want for revenge.
It is like trying to drink a glass of wine, and the drop that will get you drunk evades you.
Indeed.
So I do not trust this widow,
No.
but I think I do trust Lupe. In the way that I know that I cannot trust them, but I do not think they are bad. I just
Misguided.
think that whatever they have made a deal with has made the most powerful women I've ever known worried.
Oh, God. We're dealing with a lot of powerful people. Dead Lady,
Can't choose
the
our
Widow,
motives.
Rodan Grimholt.
If it helps, I don't even know the names of the people I want to kill. I don't know what they look like.
And I don't plan on killing anyone. Save those
Right.
undead. Those aren't people anymore. Corpses on strings.
It'll make like a marionette thing with his hands.
Yeah, kind of like that.
You know, this is the first time that I have had friends.
First time in a long time for some.
I haven't been
Strange.
with a group of people since I left the Silted Deserts.
I just grew up with my moms. They were my friends, but they also told me to like bathe. I don't think you tell your friend to bathe, so.
I have. You've told me to bathe before, and I've told you I'm pretty. Either way.
We're friends now. Maybe we weren't friends then. Maybe we just let each other stank from now on.
Mine.
I'm very thankful that you weirdos are walking alongside me.
Hap just nods.
That's quite kind.
Don't remember it. Wouldn't it be funny if someone jumped out of the woods and fucking stabbed me right now?
That's
I'm pretty sure
amazing.
I'm pretty sure the only person that would do that would also be you.
I just think it would be really good. I think it would end this moment of vulnerability, which I do not like. I would like to be stabbed. Varsata stabbed me.
No, I'm not doing
going
that.
to stab. What? What about me tells you I would stab you?
What? I've got a. This is a completely different question to you, Talion. Why Versada? Why that name?
Oh,
Just to stab me? Wait, what? I'm
No.
confused.
I'm gonna keep going with the revelations and the vulnerability.
Oh, okay.
All right, okay.
I will watch and cringe as you are vulnerable with each other.
Why'd you choose that name?
It wasn't the first one. I've had many names. Going from place to place, I just had to abandon the name Tasa as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Eventually, I just landed on Varsada Tiskli.
What does it mean?
Oh, you're going to laugh. It's an approximation of what my arcane language would sound like if spoken. And it means, when said the names backwards, wizard with big hat.
We work very differently. That's a way to come to that conclusion.
Which, out of character, isn't a joke. In Swedish, it is.
Hap just stands up and he's like, "That's I got mine from a book," and Hap just walks away.
Oh, that's good.
Mine means the cat.
Oh, that tracks. And suits.
It is funny. I had a few other names. Names of more importance. Titles. I will go
Ooh.
with that. They're not very
I
good.
also had titles. I guess in some ways I still do. Oh God, I'm going to hate going to Alandis.
It's okay. When you were there last, you were but a toadstool. Now you are a little bird.
Oh, little bird, you are. I need to go bring Gunnard back. I better go do
I'll
that.
watch. I'll watch.
And so, you split. And eventually your watch comes to an end. You'll be able to bring Gunnard back, of course, Prasanna.
Mhm.
And we will come to the final watch of the night. Which will be Aethra. And if you want to wake anyone up, Aethra, you can wake them back up too.
I don't think Aethra will.
Okay.
Aethra spends a good portion. She's mainly listening if she's doing anything. But she's staring off of this ledge with her legs folded below her and is praying. Specifically to anybody but the Great and Dark One. She's trying to find something to grasp onto. She's trying to find something that will tell her anything at this point. She's grasping at straws and doesn't know where else to turn.
Praying, hoping for answers. You find focus and points where your mind wanders. And then there is a noise next to you. A faint shuffling.
Hello?
And immediately, as you say hello and look in that direction, there is a figure kneeling next to you. in dark black robes. You've seen them once before. And they will say, I was to make sure you all were okay. Are you all alright?
Can you remind me where I've seen them before? My apologies.
On your way to the tower during the mission for the spirit in the woods, air quotes, an agent of Xerxes checked on you.
We are safe.
Very good. There was an investigator in the region. I have taken care of
And what
him.
was... Alright. Are you okay? Is everybody...
Everything is fine, as far as I can tell. To whom do you pray? They motion.
The same one that I've raised praying to. Why do you ask?
I'm wondering why Xerxes has taken such an interest in you and your allies. You are strange and of some strength, but otherwise are unexceptional.
Wow. I wish I could tell you.
Perhaps I will learn what it is you have that I do not. Until then, expect me every few days. He starts to stand up.
Have a good one.
Apologies for my nightly appearance. He just skids down the hill and dissipates into the brush. So unless you want to do anything with that immediately.
It can wait till morning, and she'll just wait until folks start waking up. Sorry.
Then eventually morning will come, and as the sun rises, that is where we will end our session for today.
That was a good session. That was a very good session.
Very good.
That was a lot of revelations and lore.
I had so much fun.
Now I have little
Oh,
secrets I can
fuck.
share.
Yeah.
I'll be gone next week, but that's okay.
Oh,
You'll be with me.
I will be.
Mm-hmm. You will. There will be many more revelations to come. Still, as the lakeside palace and the surrounding area is where many of your little personal plot lines are going to start coming to a head.
What?
What?
Can possibly
Oh,
imagine
man.
that. Yeah, awesome session, DM. That was good stuff.
Must find something marvelous.
Yes.
And,
I'm happy everyone glossed over Haps line.
I got mine from a book.
got
It's
mine
true. It is true. I did get it from a book.
when when Atra first came to us a couple sessions back and was like, "Yeah, my dad had to kill somebody," I immediately messaged Zach, "You piece of shit." I knew immediately what was happening.
Earlier, before the session, Zach had DM'd me to confirm that that Atlantis was the right place and everything. That
Like
that
it's like Zach
he
knows
was
what he's
supposed to
doing
do
or
everything.
something.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
Oh man.
it's crazy coincidence that our stories intertwined like
Wow.
that without intentioning.
Wow.
The
That's
first
crazy.
Whoa.
Our stories are intertwined.
I think you'll find they're
Whoa.
intertwined in a few more ways too.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
We would.
I already have theories about Lupe.
That
Yeah.
one's been revealed a fair bit. I need to dig a little bit more into Havita and Hap actually in the coming sessions
get
if
you.
I can.
You don't have to.
Getting your
You don't-
rights.
And
Oh,
well, if you
absolutely.
noticed
That
in that
is-
letter today, there was mention of Sindrian, which is not a name people should know. Just keep that in
Um,
mind.
Do any of us know that name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the one that Havita has talked about on occasion.
Oh, Havita's god.
Mhm.
Zach, for my own edification, could we have a copy of this region of the map? This region of the world.
Of
I wanna
course.
bookmark it.
Could I?
Sure.
Because I'm just gonna ask,
I'll
like, out of
share it here.
can I have the backpack?
Do.
I'm
It
just
gets
checking.
additional bonuses from dwarves.
So I want
I
to
don't
be.
assume.
We
I
randomly
want it.
rolled 2 items, and I scrapped one of them because it was way too powerful. It would have let you cast a summon
You
spell
just-
once a day, including Summon Dragon.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You know, just say you hate me because of my role, okay? Just say you hate me and you want
The
me
other
dead.
roll was a 5th level Paladin spell, which was Destructive Wave.
I would have been like, "Hey, Havita, so let's learn this."
It's the fact that playing a dwarf, I rolled the dwarven booze pack. I was very happy.
Oh, before we forget, because there was a lot of rush of things, you were also each awarded 25 gold.
Oh, nice.
So
Toss
yeah,
that in there.
Yeah, more shiny circles.
Is it
Autumn
okay if
Needle.
Talion got the eyes back from the steward? I realized I didn't ask for them.
they wouldn't have taken them. They just wanted to see them. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
Crawled under the table. Got the eyes back.
Dusty, you
How do
said
I-
you had some theories. I'm gonna ask you to type them to me so I can read over them. Peer
Okay.
review.
After
if you're right or
hearing-
wrong.
There's one.
After hearing from Talion, I think I have an idea of what happened.
I have a horrifying theory between Talion and Lupe, and I'm not going to actualize it by writing it down.
Mm.
You know what? I want it to be a surprise from you, John.
That stuff will be the main plot of when you are in the forest.
Dun-dun-dun.
Very cool.
So, sorry, Zach. Could I get like the world map, basically, but not
Oh.
the world map?
Yeah. Did you want? I guess I just
The
put it
bigger
in
region map.
Fantasy Grounds. Did you want? Did you want one outside of Fantasy Grounds, or you just want the?
Oh no,
bookmark?
in Fantasy Grounds, perfect.
Cool. So this
I just
would
been saving
be
it as my
West
bookmark.
Corridor. There it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, that session was definitely more than a few drops of backstory. Goddamn.
This would be.
I was.
Oh.
The best part was, even before the Death Knight stuff, my plan this session was to ask not Talion, Versata who they'd lost because they've been going for the Revivify stuff. I told Zach
Mhm.
before saying I want to ask Versata something, and that was what I was going to ask. So it kind of
We are still live,
ended
by
up
the way.
happening anyway. It was good.
Oh, I should probably end the stream.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone,
Goobers.
so much for coming and watching and supporting
Bye,
in this
y'all.
way. And thanks to everyone here for supporting in this way. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye, goodbye.
See ya.